Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking all things making money online, working from home, making money, working from home online, all of that. We are going to be talking about how I earn $50,000 plus each year working from home and doing very little work when you compare it to how much work I actually do each and every day, each and every week, each and every year at my full-time job. So if that is of interest to you, then please keep watching. Before we hop into exactly how I make money online without leaving the comfort of my home, and before we discuss just how much I make working from home, I want to introduce you guys to today's sponsor, Made in China. If you are looking to start a business selling physical products, then consider exploring Made in China. As a person who has been sourcing supplies for years, I want to introduce you guys to some of Made in China's amazing features. Made in China is a comprehensive service platform for global trade, which provides one-stop services for promoting the international trade between the two sides, the Chinese supplier and the global buyer, aka you, and offers more than 40 million pieces of product information from 27 industries, which offer 3,600 plus categories. I have sourced and distributed supplies such as sticky notes, wine tumblers, lanyards, and just really anything that I wanted to sell or distribute in bulk. Made in China offers a convenient and user-friendly mobile app that makes your trades easy and fast, recommends new products according to your preferences, and manages your orders anytime and anywhere. Those are just a few of the great things about Made in China. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I will answer them as best as I can. Download the Made in China app by using the link in the description or scanning the QR code here on the screen. Enjoy thousands of top products categories and get free coupons to bring your business ideas to life. Thanks to Made in China for sponsoring that portion of today's video. Now back to my regular content. Okay, so let's talk money and let's talk about how much time and energy and all of that I am putting into this business, these many different side hustles that kind of all work together to be like one large business type of situation. And let's just talk about how much money I have made and all of the things. Also, do note that I do these videos every quarter, so I have many of these videos so far already. So if you want to check out any of them, feel free. The reason why I do them is because the different sources or, income sources kind of fluctuate from quarter to quarter, year to year. And so that's pretty much why I do them on a quarterly basis. So I do side hustle related things about 10 hours per week. I try to do about an hour after work, like immediately when I get home from work. And that's because I'm normally in work mode. And I know that if I can power through like an hour, and I literally call it a power hour, it's just an hour where I'm not distracted by my phone or what have you, and I'm just doing work. And so I try to do it right when I get home from my full-time job, power through it, and then I am free to do all of the things that I want to do, all the other things that I want to do after I get through that. I do try to do it every day, but some days I don't feel like it. Some days I don't really need to, like there's nothing pressing for me to do, so I just don't do it. But I would say I at least do it like 3 days out of the week, and then all day on Fridays, which is the day that I'm not at my full-time job, that like starts my weekend, I do side hustle stuff. Today is Friday and I'm doing side hustle related things, and I pretty much do a full day. Like I'll do all of like 8 hours just doing side hustle related things, and really I'm doing that so I don't have to work on the weekends. So add all that together, we're getting like 10 to 12 hours maybe, which if you add all of those hours together for the entire month, then you get about 40 hours. So think of this as about 120 hours of work. But we're not here to go tit for tat. We're just here to talk about my income sources, how much money I've brought in Q3, which is going to be July 1 through September 30. And let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we have Amazon. I am an Amazon associate. And basically what that means is that if I choose to use my Amazon associates account to curate a link, and I use that link to try to drive traffic to something that I maybe have purchased on Amazon, or really just anything on Amazon, that means that I get a commission from that referral. And so for a whole 3 months, I have earned $123.24, which is quite typical because my Amazon situation is just kind of sad, but it's fine. I choose for it to be sad. I'm not going to be going hard for Amazon, trying to link a bunch of stuff, trying to get people to buy a bunch of stuff. That doesn't sit right for me, and so I'm not going to go against what feels humane, which that's probably a dramatic word, but like what feels right. So it's always been quite low in comparison to other people, but I'm fine with it. I literally just link the things that I, have purchased or that I think are going to be beneficial to viewers. Next up, we have Chime, which is a mobile bank. I am an affiliate, same kind of situation. If I use my Chime referral link to try to drive traffic, then I will earn a commission. However, apparently, I did not earn any commission from doing that for the past 3 months, but I did get a referral bonus, but that's not anything that's unique to me as a YouTuber or content creator. If you have Chime, you can refer friends, family members, whomever to sign up and get money that way. So I got $100 from doing that at some point in the last 3 months. Next up, we have Google AdSense. So when you are a YouTuber, you can earn money various ways. One of the easiest ways to earn money, and I feel like one of the ways that doesn't feel too weird for me, is through the Google AdSense program. So I can have ads, allow YouTube to have ads playing in my videos, and I will earn a commission from that. And I say a commission because technically YouTube takes about half of the Google AdSense money that creators earn through the Google AdSense program. They already take half of it and then they give you another half. It's about half. So it is kind of like earning a little commission, a little change from YouTube. So for the past 3 months, I have earned $3,730.39, which is like $1,000 or so per month, which is about right. That is how much I earn during the summer months whenever I'm not really doing a lot. I guess I didn't mention that, but just so we're clear, my nieces come down for the summer. I don't really do anything. I am kind of like running the streets. I don't do a lot of things that one might call productive, but I consider spending time with my nieces to be productive, and my great niece even came this summer. Also, I signed up for college classes in June, I think, or maybe May. So yeah, your girl's been, kind of doing a lot. So yeah, that does account for why this has been a slow quarter for me, but I'm okay with it. Next up, we have Notique. Same situation. It is a planner company. I do affiliate marketing. I post a Notique link. If somebody purchases, I earn a commission. And so for the past 3 months, I have earned $517.77, which tickles me because already so far I'm looking to get a paycheck that's like 70% of that for the month of October, and the commission period hasn't even ended. So I don't know what has happened there, but a lot of people have been using my code. So I am grateful for that, and shout out to you guys who have used it. So maybe this last quarter is going to be a little higher. Makes sense because a lot of people are getting their planners and stuff for the new year. Next up, we have online coaching. I do coaching for people who are looking to become YouTubers. So like YouTube coaching, small business coaching, Etsy coaching, budget coaching, of course, money coaching. I do coaching online. I don't really do a lot of it, but I will open up my scheduler every now and again and just have that service available. So for the past 3 months, I have earned $156.52. Next up, we have sales, which that is actually Etsy. I have an Etsy shop. I sell stationery. And for the past 3 months, I have earned $2,434.04. I don't really have a lot more to say about that other than if you are crafty, or even if you want to sell digital products, or if you just have any skill in that area with designing anything, you might look into selling products, be it physical or digital. Somehow in the original content, I forgot to talk about the way that I make money online that's typically the highest each and every month, and that is sponsorships. So with sponsorships, you can reach out to a brand, or a brand can reach out to you to talk about collaborating. Sometimes the payment may be like a physical product or a service. Other times it's cash money, and sometimes it's both. So it just kind of depends on what the terms are and what you guys agree on. I currently don't reach out to brands. I allow brands to reach out to me, mainly because there are a lot of brands that reach out. So it's just easier and less work for me that way. And so the thing about sponsorships is that you can get paid, depending on what your contract says, 30, 45, 60 days after you've done the work, which is the case for me right now. A lot of money, thousands of dollars, are pending from sponsorships, which again is typically my highest earning source. But what I have received is $1,450 in the past 3 months. And that's kind of a problem. I need people to pay me my money. Okay, back to the video. So those are all of my income sources for everyone that we talked about. they are income sources that don't require me to leave the home. And so for the grand total, we have $8,511.96 as my gross cash inflow. Whenever I am kind of reviewing, which I've learned that this quarter is always a slow, like the summer, which is kind of like the third quarter, is always slow for me. But what I'm learning is that last year was my first year using this specific platform, so I've been able to kind of like run a report to see what last year was like around the same time. Same thing. Like basically there was literally $1,000 difference. So I'm assuming that Q3, aka the summer, is just always going to be slow for me, and I'm okay with it because it's very hard to film when you have children in your home that you don't see but like once a year, and you're trying to spend time with them and all of that. What is also important to me is to look at my outflow to see how much I spent. And so for all of my dues, subscriptions, fees, all the Etsy supplies, office supplies, everything that I purchased for the business to make all of this happen, I spent $1,007.79, which is pretty good. That's an average of like $325 or so per month. And so that's how much it has been costing me to make this money. That meant that the money that touched my account, my hands, was $7,504.17. But remember, this is all before taxes, and the IRS typically wants about 15% of that. I say 15% because that's what it has been for our situation and what we have going on. You will need to consult a tax professional to figure out what your situation is. But basically, I do have to save like 15% of that. So each month I have to save about 15% of our income, anywhere from like 10 to 15%. The reason why ours is a little lower probably than a lot of people is because my husband and I both have full-time jobs, and we have like additional taxes taken out to kind of compensate for this. So even if I only save like 8% of the business income one month, that's all well and good, because I know that those additional taxes that we have being withdrawn are going to kind of compensate for that. But we'll still have a tax bill each year, girl. Don't worry about that. Our tax bill still comes out to be like $10,000 each year, sometimes even more. But that's why I save little by little so that we are good when tax time rolls around. So that is it for my how to make money online video. I did want to be transparent and share what I have earned in Q3, mainly because after I ran my report, I was like, yeah, this is a little sad compared to like how Q1 started off. So I definitely need to spill the tea just so we're all aware that there are hills and valleys. I don't want to be the person to be always sharing the positive and the good without sharing the bad. Although I don't consider this to be bad, but it definitely is a little sketch compared to, you know, some of the other quarters and whatnot. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in the comment section. Be sure to check out Made in China to get your business and sourcing needs met, and don't hesitate to comment down below if you have any questions about Made in China. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.